Hola, mujeres! Great to see you this week on our Zoom call. It was so lovely. I'm going to have two Zoom calls on the upcoming week. So this week is 27 de abril a 1 de mayo. All right, so we're going to continue learning the verb tener and the idiomatic expressions that go with that, and the verb venir, more heavily focused on the verb tener. So because we're going to have two Zoom calls this week, I'm going to keep this overview really short. But just take note of when your Zoom call takes place. So, for instance, in the day 9 distance learning lesson, you're going to come to your Zoom call halfway through the class. So, you need plenty of time, approximately 30 minutes, to look at these slides to remind yourself of the verb tener and the idiomatic expressions, and then practice these two Quizlets before we come all together on our our Quizlet calls, um, our Zoom calls where we play Quizlet. Excuse me. It's been a long week. I'm sure you feel the same. Okay, and then you're going to have some supersite activities to wrap that up. Then day 10, we're also going to do a Zoom. You'll just have a very brief Quizlet practice of 10 minutes to refresh your memory before you jump onto our Zoom, at which time we're going to do a Nearpod. I'm not sure exactly yet how long the Nearpod's going to take, but somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes. And that will be 15 minutes after our scheduled class time begins, because I'd like you to have roughly 10 minutes to practice a Quizlet before you dive into our Nearpod. And then after that, you'll just have an activity on a Google form. Other than that, some quick housekeeping. If you have any late work, you guys, it is very, very important that you email me when you've finished that late work. Because we have so many different websites we're using, it does make it difficult for me to log into all five or six websites to make sure that you've updated it or added your work, and it would help me greatly if you could just email me and tell me when I can access your work when it's ready. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Also, let's see. Sometimes you're going to get feedback, and we'll go over this in our Zoom call this week. But after I check your note catcher, if I have any annotated notes that I'm going to put there in the Power School assignment, I would love for you to message me back and let me know that you saw them, because I want to know that I'm just not putting feedback out into the ether and it's not received on your end. So let's see. I think that's it. Really excited to see you guys next week. I hope you have a fabulous and well-deserved weekend. Take care.